What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Graveyard Keeper, where we have bread on the go. Let's see. We have some things we can store in our chest. These we're going to eventually study, so let's save one of each of those. The story and the burial certificates can go in there for now. Probably should have these at the church, actually. That's okay. We'll hold on to everything else we got. And let's head on out and see. So now, can we break this down? So this breaks down. See, but that creates that. A piece of stone creates that, correct? So this is 2 pieces of stone to create a gravestone. So this is gravestone. We're going to give this a shot. Yes, we're going to get a piece of stone from this. That should have been our gravestone that we broke down. Let's see. Yes, it broke down a gravestone into a piece. Okay, so a broken gravestone can break down into that. Let's go take a look. And actually, I just realized what day it was. Let's go see if we can talk to Snake. If he's down there. Snake, are you here? You are not. Well, darn. I'd hoped he was here. Oh, we got a chest over there. That's good. I was hoping he was here. It does not appear like he is here. They have a lot of areas to... Oh. Something we can chop up. Didn't realize they had anything over this way. Looks like 2 exits. Not sure where either of those go yet. One of them, I believe, goes to the town. But let's go this way and just see what we can do. Have we put anything in this chest? We have not. And for now, we are not going to. Let's head on out and see what we want to get done today. First off, do we have a body waiting? We do not. Okay, good. Let's go take a look at our graves. See if we can improve the graveyard a bit more. That would require fixing. So the stone fence around this one would need a stone repair kit for, which we can't make because we can't get clay yet. I think we get clay once we talk to the bishop. I think it unlocks that because I believe it's a perk or a not a perk, a technology. Is it under farming? No, it's not under farming. I'm gonna bet that it's down here. Clay is somewhere down here, but we haven't got there yet. So, speaking of technologies, though, what all do we have here that we could unlock that would be worth it to us? Most everything requires the spiritual points, which we cannot get yet, or spiritual knowledge. Yeah, spiritual knowledge, which we cannot get yet. This building, smithing. We could get glass. We could get weapons and craft some weapons and armor. That might be an option, but we're not going to be fighting much of anything just yet. Farming, we could get the garden bed with sticks. Could get trees. And beekeeping, where we can gather beeswax and honey. That might be useful. In fact, we have the gardening certificate. Let's go ahead and unlock a few of these things. else requires, I guess, yeah, I guess we might as well. It didn't cost much to do that, so that's fine. But let's look at these graves for a second and see what we can figure out here. So both of these things are broken. This is a decent wooden cross though. It would add 2 to the grave, and that would add 1, which would actually only give this grave a 1. Honestly, we just need to take this body out. I really hate to improve any grave that's not gonna really help us in any way. So let's do this. We'll make a few more wood fences. Yeah. Let's do the wood fences. That seems like a good plan. It's already late in the day. We have not used any of our energy. Let's make a wood fence made out of a plank. We can make, looks like 4 of these, and we'll go ahead and make all 4. Here, let's go see what it's going to take to get the garden going. Claim the property. Nothing really. We can actually get it going right away. A few sticks and we can have a compost heap. We don't have any seeds yet though, so we'll wait on that until we go buy some seeds, which I'm sure we'll head into town soon enough. We will go ahead and dig this up though and get a few more sticks. And then let's head over here and put our fences down in our graveyard, because we want to get our graveyard quality up as much as possible, because that will be our main source of making money once we can open our church. This grave, we're going to go ahead and remove you, because you are not a good looking grave fence, and we're going to use one of our good ones. There we go. Brought that grave up to a 1. We'll remove. Are we? Oh, we're out of energy already. Well, we could eat some bread, but it's still night. Let's go jump into bed real quick, and we'll get at least a few hours of good rest, hopefully. See the bread. I will get you in the morning. Looks like we'll end up sleeping till about mid-morning. Almost midday, actually. It's alright. I feel so refreshed. And all the bread is made. What else do we have that we can make? Well, it doesn't look like much of anything, really. We could slice up the meat, but I'm gonna hold on to that for now, because once we get a stamp, that will be a way of us making money. Probably not a lot of money, but at least some money. Let's head back out to our graveyard and finish the work we were doing in there. Try and make this place a little more presentable. Alright, and let's plop down a better marker, or a better grave fence. That took us to a negative. Yeah, I mean, it still helped. We're still in the negative, but it definitely improved the quality, overall quality of our graveyard. Go ahead and put our last one down right here. Is this one broke? That one is broke. Well, it's not broke, but it's not 100%. So let's see about getting some wood repair kits, because I'd like to repair these headstones if at all possible, at the very least. And that's going to require, let's see, it might not be worth it to actually get the wood repair kits versus just making a new headstone, because we have the stone, and the stone headstones are worth 2 just like the wood ones are. I like the diversity though of the farm, if that makes sense. Or the farm, the graveyard. Wooden cross is a plank and 1 nail. What's the repair kit? You get 4 for 2 nails. Okay, let's do this. Let's make ourselves a plank. We will make ourselves a wood repair kit real quick. And then we're going to go handle up this body. Thank you, donkey. Such a pal. Bringing us more corpses to pull body parts out of. It's a good corpse, not a bad corpse. We're going to go ahead and remove the skull, because that will give us an additional red skull. And we're going to remove the fat, or the blood rather, and then the fat. There we go. We have ourselves a 4 skull corpse. Which we will go ahead and dig a hole for. And bury. There we go, burial certificate. Now we don't have a massive amount of energy. We're gonna go ahead and try and start the repair on this. Oh, and it takes 2. Wow, I wouldn't have figured on it taking 2 to repair 1. Alright, not enough. Not enough energy. We're just gonna go to bed. We could have eaten some bread, but we still have some time before Pride Day, Church Day, Sunday, whatever you want to call it. So we'll just go off to bed and get some sleep. Now we want to get into town rather soon to get some seeds. I don't know if we'll do it on this day. I guess we could. We could focus all of our attention on getting the graveyard as primmed up as we can. Because the better graveyard we have, the more money we're going to get in donations. Let's go ahead and finish here. Okay. Another wood repair, another set of wood repair kits actually would be able to fix these 2. Let's go ahead and do that. Get another set of wood repair kits. I don't think we can make the stone repair kits just yet. We need 2 more planks, which means we'll have to cut more flitch. Ooh, and we need some nails too. Let's see. We can get some nails. There's our nails. Let's get some more flitch on the go. Nope. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, we got our flitch. Let's get this on the go. So we need a plank. That should be enough to get us another set of wood repair kits. And then let's We need a few more planks to make some grave markers, so... Ooh. We could make an iron chisel. Which I think we will need eventually. Where do we need the iron chisel? Don't see anything there that requires the iron chisel. Do we need it to make something else? Something we unlock, I'm guessing? Nothing here, so whatever it is, we haven't unlocked the technology for yet, so we'll just hold off on that for now. And let's continue on making some planks. In fact, we'll make these two into planks, and then we will be able to make 3 wooden grate fences. Just eat a few pieces of bread so that we can get all of this done, because we are running out of time, because tomorrow is our church day, which we should be able to open our church now that we have our graveyard up to par. So let's go ahead and fix you. It only takes 1 to fix you, so that's good. Fix the wooden cross. Brings that to 0. God, that must be an awful corpse. Yes, it is. That's a terrible corpse. We will be exhuming you at some point. We cannot fix the stone grave fence. We can put fences around. Oh gosh, that's not even gonna help. We're already at the highest level we can with this grave, so we will skip out on doing that with that grave. This grave, though, we can move it up 1 notch. And you... we will eat a few more bread. Alright, and... let's see, let's just go ahead. We'll remove this, break it back down, and we will place that one down. Perfect. Now we have no negative. Well, I mean, there's technically still negative, but none of the graves are below par. They're all either at 0 or adding to our quality, so that's good. And we will just, for now, go ahead and throw that in there. And I guess we can throw these things in there as well, because I don't think we're going to need them currently. Let's go ahead, hop into bed, and get some sleep for the evening, because tomorrow we will be opening our church. And it is going to be great. Finally, we'll be getting some money rolling in. And there we go. So refreshed. Let's head on out and talk to the bishop. Here yet? He is here. Hello, Bishop. I have fixed the graveyard. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy church, or holy place, and prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Haha, it'll be a great honor for you. Just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words. Haha. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense, get all oiled up for a nice mess. Long story short, all this stuff will help you to get more faith. And faith is power. You've unlocked a new technology and got create prayer for faith. A number of very touching words. Your flock will produce more faith. Perk preacher. Bishop told you that you can now arrange a church service. So there you go. Perfect. And I don't think there's anything we can do currently, so we're just going to go ahead and start praying. May the force be with you. Oh, that's awesome. Haha, not too bad, but my sermons are much better. We got 3 faith for that. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. He considered himself a scientist. Haha. You can throw all of that stuff out. I'm sorry, I keep bouncing back and forth between doing a voice, not doing a voice. I don't know. You've unlocked a new technology and got blueprint study table. Gathering old books, perk curious mind. The voice, it's gonna happen sometimes, and other times it's just not. My brain is mush some days. I'll spread the word about your next ceremony. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on this day, which I'm calling Sunday, but I think is actually Pride Day. And I mean, I'm calling it Sunday because Sunday seems like a church day. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. Atch! I gotta get out of here. The air is so dry. My skin can't take it for long. Alright, can I pray again? Well, let me pray again. Prayer will be available again next Sunday. Awesome. Right, let's see. What can we do in here? We can do absolutely nothing. Let's head down the stairs. Aha, there are things we can definitely do in here. So we will... Ooh, we have some stuff already in here. Stuff we can study, no less. Ooh, I like the idea of that. We definitely need blue points, so we want to study these things before we study anything else. The other points seem to be easier to come by, but we're going to go ahead and stick our prayer in here for now. I guess we can... Well, let's study what we can. We'll bring some other things over here for ourselves. Oh, Snake is there. We will probably not make it to him, but I thought he only comes on the green day with the goblin face. So let's see. Let's handle this up. See what we get from there. We get some flitch. And some flitch and some notes. And a ruined book. And some complex iron parts. That was pretty good. Here we get 2 ruined books and 2 flitch. And some more flitch. Can I do anything with you? No, I cannot. And study table. So... yeah, we'll go ahead and break down the notes so that we actually get some decompose this item. We'll give you 4, I think it's science. So there's that, and then now we can study these things. Just like I said, we want to study things that give us blue points strictly because those are harder to come by. So we're going to study the blood. Oh wow, look at all those blue points. We're going to study the fat. Oh, so many blue points. And we're going to study the skull. That gave us 60 blue points. That is amazing. Okay, so what can we build down here? Build a study table, which we already know how to build. I suspect we will need to unlock some stuff. Now let's see. We could go for Master Gatherer, but I don't think that is the best use of our time. Inborn Blacksmith. You like to work with red hot iron. Hammering relaxes you, and when the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra nails. I don't know if that's the best use of our points. Chop down a big tree to get 2 logs. Okay, this I think is something we definitely want. Let me just look though. We don't have enough red or blue points for that. Well, we have enough blue points. We don't have enough red points. We could get stone carving. Let's see. We definitely want to do things to better our church. So what all can we do here? Church bench. Create a candle. Business of faith. Prayer for prosperity. Sermon money plus 25%. Sermon faith plus 25%. We can unlock the better gravestones, which I don't think would be a bad use. Craft at Stonecutter and Stonecutter 2 can only be crafted at Stonecutter 2. So we would have to have Stonecutter 2 unlocked, which we don't. So I don't think that's the best use of our time. We'll go ahead and unlock this so we can make a church bench. Desk 2, printing press. Craft it at desk and desk 2. Can we make a desk? What do we get? Ah. Here's where we would make it. Okay, so let's unlock that. Blueprint church workbench. Clean paper, pigskin paper, and let's go ahead and unlock that one. Scroll shelf. I don't know that I want this one yet because I really want to be able to chop down the bigger trees. I think that's going to be a better use of our... Did that not? I thought it was 50. Was it only 20 points? I thought it was 50 points. Well, okay then. Let's go ahead and get that as well. Oh my gosh, all the points. Ooh. Probably should have went for that. In fact, we're gonna save the rest of our blue points because the red points and the green points are easy to come by. We will get those in no time, I am sure. But let's just see, what is it gonna take to make a church workbench? A bunch of wooden planks and a bunch of nails. So, a couple things we need to do. Nothing in there yet. First, I want to go see what it's going to take to get over here, because over here is where I believe there is coal and iron ore, which we're going to need if we're going to make more nails. So we need nails and we need 1 plank. So let's get that knocked out. I think we can handle that. Did we miss the... Yeah, the bishop's gone. We didn't get to ask him about... I believe his task that he has for us ends up unlocking the clay. So we'll have to get to that. We also want to fix the corpse hatch so the bodies go straight down. Oh my gosh, all the things we need to do. What happens here? Place for an apple tree, place for a berry bush. We are going to want to do that as well. But let's get... carpenter's workbench. Do we have that already? Isn't that what this is? Yes, carpenter's workbench. Okay, so we need a bunch of wooden planks. Actually, take that back. We only need 1 for right now. And then we need some nails. That should be everything we need for the bridge. Let's just do these things one at a time so we don't get confused. We can chop those trees down now, so that's good. We'll be able to clear out the area for the trees and the berry bushes. So we're gonna head over here and we're gonna unlock this bridge. All right. Now, let's see what we have up here. We can now get to this fishing spot, so that's good. We cannot dig up sand yet. I would think that that comes with the clay. We could clear this path, but we would need some stuff to do that. I believe this is where we're looking... No, maybe not. Well, I thought that was coal and ore up here because I had saw a video on it in the alpha, but that must not be in the current one. We were gonna go ahead and grab this while we're here. Because we definitely need to get more ore on the go if we're gonna make more nails. And we're gonna need a lot more nails if we're gonna make some church workbenches and improve the church. Now, improving the church gives us more faith, and improving the graveyard gives us more donations. So I hope I didn't pass up the spot where the coal and ore is. I'm betting you have to get up there now to get it. It's not just easily accessible where it was. That was probably just something in the alpha. Which, I mean, the game's been out for quite a while now, but the videos I've watched on it, a lot of them have been pre-release. I believe the game came out in August. And I toyed around with getting it back then, but then got caught up in some other stuff and just never got around to it. So, we're playing it now. So let's go get the iron going at least. Because hopefully we have some fuel in here. And we do. So we can get that much of it. Do we have? We can put more firewood in. I think we will. And then let's get... Yeah, let's get all of that going. Get our light iron going. What else can we do today? Could make a gravestone, but we're probably almost out of energy on it. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna eat a few breads down to 10 because we are gonna sleep, or we'll sleep tonight, but we're gonna stay awake for this day. Let's see, what else do we need for other things down in the church before we even go that far? What is required to get... Oh, we can talk to Snake. Hold still. Who are you? I'm the graveyard keeper and prior of this church. Mind your business. I have a dagger and I'll use it. Do I want to threaten him? Yeah. You may have a dagger, but I have a sword. Okay, but you should know I fight like a beast to the death. Arr, I'm ready to die, are you? On the one hand, he looks dangerous, but on the other hand, I'm definitely not ready to become a murderer. Yet. I won't fight you, but stay away from my property here. Or I have no use for rotten flesh and old books. Alright, so we need some faith to be able to talk to him. Ooh, we need a wooden beam, which is crafted at the circular saw. I think we can buy one, though. I think we can buy one in town. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab... Okay, we have one barrel certificate on us. We're going to go ahead and dump... We're going to grab these. We're going to dump the skull, the fat, and the blood. We'll hold on to that for now. Is there anything else we can sell? I don't think there is. Let's see, what do we have in... Oh, no, not you. maybe sell the rusty shovel, but we haven't studied it yet, so let's just hold off on that. And let's head into town. Because if we can buy the wooden beam, then we can unlock the area to get to our church from the house, going underground instead of having to go above, which takes significantly longer, I think. So we get the beam we need in town, and then head back after we sell these barrel certificates. I like the music change when you come into town. It's a little more upbeat. We would like to... Ooh, I could sell you bread. I'd like to trade all of that to you. And I saw a video on this that this is a reusable thing and has a timeout. But you can reuse it and it lets you teleport to different areas. So I'm going to go ahead and get that, because that's going to be useful to us. So let's check that out. So we can, if we use it, we can go to the Dead Horse or to our house currently. I'm guessing you can only go to places you've already visited. We haven't been to any other places yet. It's you again. We need Faith to talk to her as well. So we need a lot of faith. You wanted ink and paper, which we don't have. Let's see. Let's head on up here and see if we can't talk to someone about gathering some wooden beams. What are you? You're the stone cutter. Hi, I'm Corey. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some stone materials, I'll be happy to help you. For wooden materials, you can visit my brother, Tress. What do you have? You just have stone. At least for now. I'm not going to buy any stone from you just yet. Can I do anything with these? I cannot. So where is your brother Tress? Considering there's a bunch of trees chopped down over here, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume he's nearby. Are you Tress? You have to be Tress, right? Hi, I'm Tress, yes. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'll be happy to help you. For stone materials, you can visit my brother Corey. They're definitely brothers. Okay. Oh. It's in tier 2. Dang. Well. Go ahead and buy 10 of you. Oh, that barely moved you up a little bit. I don't really need any of this stuff per se, but I guess, you know what? Buy all of you. We'll buy all of you. Wooden sticks, yeah, I guess so. Buy all the wood billet. The 3. I don't know that we need the wood repair kits. Let's just buy that for now. Well, I got you. Well, will that get us above the next tier? No, it won't. But that's okay. We'll get it soon enough. We literally just wasted a boatload of money, which is probably the dumbest decision I could have ever made, but I'm guessing it'll be a while before we get the circular saw, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, 200 red and 20 green. It would take us a lifetime to get to 200. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was a dumb decision, but I'm pretty sure in the next day we could probably get that guy where he needed to be. And I suspect that the amount of money we spend, although it's a lot right now, will not be a lot in the future. Plus, we got a lot of materials that we won't have to cut down trees for ourselves. So, if nothing else, it saved us a little bit of time. Let's head down here. I think this is where you can buy seeds. I need to finish my chores or my father will be terrifyingly angry. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying, even if it's drugs or magic elixirs. Alright. I'm just looking around. I don't know what's happening, but everyone is telling me that I'm a graveyard keeper. Oh, then you're even worse than those shifty traveling merchants. I must say, your whole profession is a fraud, and I don't like you. Now that I've made my position clear, we can do business. Alright. Let's see. I can buy carrot seeds, wheat seeds, and beet seeds from him. Which... oh. Can't buy that many. Yeah, let's buy... Can we get 4 of each? No, we cannot. Well, let's just cancel that. We'll come back. We'll come back to you when we have more money. Probably after we bury more bodies, or we wrap around all the way to the next church day. Let's head on back for now. We do still have a fair bit of energy. On that note, let's just chop down this tree. And we will carry this log with us. All the way back. Or not. There we go. Did donkey bring a body? No, he did not. I didn't think I heard the bell. Let's go ahead and we will... Tell you what, we're going to hold on to all these materials for right now. I'm going to grab this iron. I hate to go to bed. We have so much energy left. This is already becoming a long episode. Let's run over to the church real quick. Or I'll tell you what. What's it going to take to repair this chute? 2 stone, 4 simple iron parts. I think we can do that. Let's get our stone. And let's get our simple iron parts. Nope, wrong place. Which we will need to do... Do we have any in the chest up here? We do. We already had a bunch in the chest. Ugh, well. Dang it. That's what I get for not checking. It's fine. It's not like we won't use them. We'll go ahead and fix this hatch. We'll eat just enough bread to finish it. And there we go. The hatch is open. But on that note, I think we're going to head off to bed real quick. And we're going to call this an episode. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it and will be joining me on the next one. And until then, I will see you guys later.